Okay, so today we'll be learning how to do systems of equations substitution method. So let's start with this problem, number one. So first, since they already gave us one problem in standard form and one problem in slope intercept, all we have to do, they made it easy for us. We have to sort of combine the problems. So we're gonna do negative, oh sorry, um, negative 2x minus 3, and then parentheses we're going to do the slope intercept problem. So 6x minus 11 equals, equals negative 7. So then we are going to multiply negative 3 by the parentheses. So negative 2x, negative 3 times 6, negative 18, minus 18x, and then negative 3 times negative 11 is 33, so plus 33 equals negative 7. So then we are going to combine the two x's, which is negative 20x plus negative 20x plus 33 equals negative 7. So then we are going to subtract 33 on both sides to isolate the negative 20x. So minus 33 and minus 33. So that leaves us with negative 20x equals equals 40, negative 40. And then we are going to divide negative 20 on both sides. Negative 20, negative 20. So then that leaves us with x equals 2. So now we have to find the y. So what we're gonna do, hold on, sorry. Gotta clear this drawing. So then what we're gonna do is to find y, we are gonna use the standard form. So we're gonna put in the x, and our x is 2. So negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. So negative 4 minus 3y equals negative 7. And then we are going to add 4 on both sides to isolate the y, plus 4. And that leaves us with, so this cancels out, and then that leaves us with negative 3y equals negative 3. So then we divide negative 3 on both sides to isolate the y, negative 3, and then we are going to be left with y equals 1. So that's our problem. So x equals 2 and y equals 1, so 2, comma 1. So now we're going to do another problem. We're going to do, okay. So we are going to do, this problem right here. Okay, so what we will do first is, they already gave us a slope intercept and a standard form problem, so that we already have one step already solved. So we're gonna combine what we did. We're gonna do what we did the last time. So negative 3, we're gonna combine the problem here. Negative 3x minus 3, and then in parentheses the slope intercept problem. Negative 5x minus 17 equals 3. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna times negative 3 and negative 5. So negative 3x. So negative 3x, and then negative 3 times negative 5 is 15. Negative 3x plus 15, 15x. And then negative 3 times negative 17 is 51. So plus 51 equals 3. So then we are going to combine the two x's, 12x, 12x plus 51 equals 3. And now we're going to subtract the 51 on both sides, so isolate the x, minus 51, minus 51, and that leaves us with 12x equals negative 48, negative 48, and we're going to divide 12 on both sides, 12, and then that leaves us with x equals negative 4. So now to find the y, we're going to do the same thing we did with the last problem. So we're going to do the standard form problem, and we're going to multiply negative 4 and negative 3, and that leaves us with 12. So 12 minus 3y equals 3. So subtract 12 on both sides to isolate the y. This cancels out. 3y equals negative 9. Or sorry, this is actually negative 3y. Sorry. Negative 3y equals negative 9. And we have to divide by negative 3 to isolate the y. Negative 3, and that leaves us with y equals 3. So that is our problem. So negative 4, comma 3. 3. Sorry. So now for this next problem, you are gonna do it on your own, and then you're gonna try it on your own, and then I'll help solve. So we are gonna find it first. Okay, so here it is. All right, so I'll give you this time to try and solve it, and you can pause the video and yeah, try and solve it. Okay, so now that you have solved the problem, I will do it to just clarify and make sure we're both on the same page. So what we're gonna do first, since these are both in standard form, we have to convert one into slope intercept. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna do let's do this one. Sorry, yeah, this one. So plus 4 on plus 4x. So we're gonna do plus 4x first on both sides. So y equals 4x plus 6. And then we have one in standard form, so now we're gonna solve it. So negative 5x minus 1, and then in parentheses 4x plus 6 equals 21. So we are gonna now multiply the negative 1 and what's in the parentheses, so we're left with negative 5x minus 4x minus 6 equals 21. So now we're going to combine the two x's, which leaves us with negative 9x minus 6 equals 21. So we're going to add x on both sides to isolate the x, or we're going to add 6 on both sides to isolate the x, plus 6 and plus 6. So that leaves us with negative 9x equals 27. So divide negative 9 on both sides, negative 9, and that leaves us with x equals negative 3. So now we have to find the y. So we are gonna do, so since x equals -3, we're gonna plug in the x. So, okay, so we will do -3 times -5, which is 15. So 15, 15, what's happening? Okay, so 15 minus y equals 21. So minus 15 minus 15. So that leaves us with -y equals 6. And then -y, or -1, we're going to divide -1 on both sides, and that leaves us with y equals -6. So that is our problem. So the final answer is -3, comma, -6. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next problem. I'm gonna clear the drawings and let's see. Okay, so now we're gonna do this problem right here, number 9. So I will give you a second to answer the question. You can pause the video and answer it now. Okay, so now that you have had time to answer the question, I will go over it and just to make sure we're both on the same page. So, again, they didn't give us a slope-intercept equation, so we have to create one on our own. So we will do, we will use this problem, this problem, and so first we will do, so it'll be -y. We're gonna add 5 on both sides, so -y equals 5x. So, sorry, I was doing the wrong problem. So, sorry. Okay, so we're actually gonna be doing this one. So first, we will, since they didn't give us a slope-intercept problem, we have to create one on our own, or equation. So we will be using this one right here. So first, you're gonna add 5 on both sides, so -5 on both sides, -5x. So y equals -5x, minus 2. So, I mean 5x, sorry. That's a positive. 5x minus 2. So, here, I'm gonna put it up here so I have more space. So, what we'll do first is, so now that we have the y-intercept, we're gonna combine the y-intercept in the standard form equation. So that leaves us with -3x plus 6, and then in parentheses, 5x minus 2 equals -12. So then, we're gonna multiply what's in the parentheses, so -3x, 6 times 5 is 30, so plus 30x. and then 6 times -2, -12, so minus 12 equals -12. So we're going to combine the two x's, so that leaves us with 27x minus 12 equals -12. -12. So then we're gonna add 12 on both sides to isolate the x, so plus 12. So that leaves us with 27x equals 0, and then divide by 27. So x equals 0. And so now we'll do the, now we're gonna have to find y. So we will do, okay, so we would put the y, or the x, which is 0. So 0 plus 6y equals -12, and minus, we'll do -0 on both sides to isolate the y. So -0, or plus 0, doesn't really matter. 6y equals -12. Divide by 6, y equals -2. So that is our answer. So x equals 0 and y equals -2. So 0, comma, -2. And so now we'll move on to the next two problems. So, yeah. So, and one of them is a word problem. So, yeah. Okay. So for the next problem, hold on. Okay. I found the next problem. So first, we have to create a slope-intercept problem. So we'll use this problem right here, this one. So what we're gonna do first is we are gonna add 2 on both sides. So that leaves us with add 2x on both sides. So that leaves us with -y equals -2x minus 9, and then divide both sides by -1. So that leaves us with y equals 2x plus 9. So y equals 2x plus 9. So then we will do, sorry, man. So that's actually a plus 2x, because, so it's actually -2x plus 9. So then we will do, okay. So then we will combine the y-intercept, the slope-intercept, and the standard form. So that'll leave us with 5x minus 2, and then in parentheses -2x plus 9 equals 18. So then we will multiply what's in the parentheses by -2, so 5x 5x plus 4x minus 18 equals 18. And then we will combine the two x's, which leaves us with 9x minus 18 equals 18. So then we'll add 18 on both sides to isolate the x plus 18. So that leaves us with 9x equals 36. Divide by 9 on both sides. And you got x equals 4. So x equals 4. So remember, we got to remember x equals 4. X equals 4. So then we will put our x into the problem.